So friends, in this video I have covered all the topics related to your assessment. So I have covered the topics like what to do for MU class 4 assessment, documents required for class 4 part exemption, documents required for class 4 part B assessment, how to fill E-Pariksha, what to do if E-Pariksha form or admit card downloading or printing failed, how to do part A fees payment, what to do if your testimonial is wrong, how to book class for exam. So friends, this video is going to be long, so stay with me. So moving towards our first topic, documents required for part A. We require CDC, passport, indoor certificate, 6 to 10 passport size photograph with 75 to 80% face with white background, education qualifications like SSC, HSC, mark sheets and their passing certificates. We have to take all original. Pre-C course of 4 years, marine engineering degree. We have to take that also original. Performa B, Annex 1 and Annex 2. Course completion certificate. This we will get from our college. Valid medical fitness certificate by DGS approved doctor. So we have to need a medical certificate. So if your certificate has been expired, so you can take Appendix 4 and Appendix 5 from the DGS approved doctor and it will cost around 500 rupees. So you require STCW certificates like PST, FPFF, EFA, PSSR and STSD. And if your certificates have been expired like PST and FPFF, so you require refresher course for them. You have to pay MU class 4 party exemption fees on Bharatkosh. So for paying the fees on Bharatkosh, I have made a video and uploaded on this channel Marine Helpers. So follow that video for the payment of Bharatkosh. So these were the documents which we require for our part A. So now moving towards our second topic, documents required for part B. So for part B, you require CDC, including their first page and the last page, and also the page on which we are having sea service vessel stamp. And we require passport, first and last page. And if you are having any change in your name or your date of birth or anything, so you require that also. Sea service letter issued by the owner of the vessel or RPSL agent, addressed to MMD. So you have to submit that original to your MMD. Sea service testimonials including sea time and propelling days duly signed by chief engineer and master of the vessel. So in that we require nature of duty, 4B if we are having boiler on ship and 2B if without boiler. So friends, I mentioned this nature of duty because many of us do the mistake on our testimonials, and because of this mistake we are in a great trouble. So keep in mind on your ships about your testimonials and please share this because this is the common issue which all face in our MMDs. So if you are having this mistake on your testimonial, so no need to worry, you can take a correction letter from your company. So I have attached the correction letter format also in the last of this video, so keep watching the video. And this sea service testimonial you have to submit original. So now moving towards next document, article of agreement only for Indian flag vessels above 200 GRT, ERS course operational level done after required sailing. STCW courses we require advanced courses like PSCRB, AFF, MFA, and friends if you are not having boiler on ship, then you have to do the course boiler course operational level. So this course is in BP Marine, so you can do from there. So now moving towards our next document, TAR book. So you have to take both TAR book. One is from your college and other is the onboard TAR book with sign and stamp of company representative on page number 22 and personal details and onboard officers stamp on sign. And we require valid medical fitness certificate by DGS approved doctor. So if your medical certificate is expired, so you can take Appendix 4 and Appendix 5 from the DGS approved doctor for MMD purpose. So next document is seafarer profile. So we have to update that profile on that e-governance site and take out the print and e-pariksha form print. So I will tell you in my next topic about how to fill that e-pariksha and how to take out the print. And you require form 3A from master checker, or you can ask from your company, they will provide you, because master checker is now under maintenance. And you require part B assessment fees rupees 3000 from e-pariksha. That also I will tell you in our next topic. So friends, these were the documents which you require for our assessment for part A and part B. So you have to take all the original documents with your mark sheets and passing certificates and all the prints which I have mentioned in the list. And you also require to submit the original documents which I have mentioned. So please keep their scan copy or Xerox so that you can take help in future.
Additional requirement of 180 hours of e-learning is there, so you have to generate the certificate after completing 180 hours.
So now moving towards our next topic, how to fill e-pariksha. So for filling your e-pariksha, first you need to go to the website of e-pariksha, which you can search it from Google by typing e-pariksha digi shipping, and you can click on the first link provided on the Google search. So after clicking, you will move towards e-pariksha portal. So for that you require your email ID and a password. So for that you need to register. So after clicking on register, you have to fill all the details as mentioned, name, endorsed number and email ID. And after clicking on register, you will receive a mail. In that you will receive a login ID and password. After that you can fill that ID and password in the boxes. As you can see, click on login. Then you will move towards your e-pariksha portal. So in that, click on application. So filling your form, you need to click on application form. So after clicking on application form, you will move towards your first step, personal particulars. In that you have to select your examination center, your grade like part B, your intended month in which you want to give the exam. Now click on next. So here you have to fill your passport number, place of issue, date of birth and all. So now moving towards the documents need to be attached. So documents are photograph, signature and passport. So first I will show you the photograph how it should be. So it should be with white background, as you can see, with 75 to 80% face. So this is the common mistake which we do on our e-pariksha, that we don't keep our white background. So they will put your e-pariksha approval on hold. So your sign should be also with white background, and you have to attach passport first and last page. As you can see, I made a collage and attach in a single page my first and last page. So these were the documents which we have to attach in our personal particulars section. Now moving towards our next section by clicking on next. So as I clicked on next, so in this field you have to fill your endorsed number, your TC number, date of issue and place of issue, and the document you have to attach is your CDC first and last page, and the vessel stamp page also you have to attach. So as you can see, the CDC first page and CDC last page. So you can make a collage and edit. And the second page is CDC vessel stamp page. So you can click on add row option and you can upload. So these were the two documents which you require to upload. Otherwise they will put your e-pariksha on hold. So now moving next, the contact details. So as you can see, you have to put your permanent address, present address, your email ID, alternate ID, mobile number and all. So now moving next, you have to pay the part B fees. So as I have paid, so this is the receipt number and which you will get. You have to take the print of this page to the MMD at the time of physical assessment. So this is what we have to do in our first step. So now moving towards our next step, your education details. So for filling our education detail, you have to fill these all details which you have done, 10th, 12th, diploma or graduate, whichever you have done, and you have to attach your documents. So as you can see in documents, you have to attach in class 10th certificate, you have to attach your 10th mark sheet. In 12th certificate, you have to attach your 12th mark sheet. In diploma certificate, you can attach your, if you have done GME, you can attach that. And in graduate certificate, you have to attach your BTech degree. So these documents should be uploaded in this. So now moving towards our third step, in that you have to fill your pre-C training college. So as you can see, I have done from IMI Greater Noida, so I have filled all the details of IMI Greater Noida. So this endorsed number you will get from Google. You can just type your college name and type that you need your endorsed certificate. You need to fill the details when you attended the college and your certificate. So I have put in my certificate. So in this you need to upload your certificate, course completion certificate. So now moving towards our next step, the fourth step. So in our fourth step, this is the common issue which we fail is we don't know what to fill. So in that you have to fill phase 2, the date of completion, last sign off date, your chief engineer name, your chief engineer COC number you have to fill. So as you can see, designated training officer, in that you have to fill your chief engineer name, the details of your chief engineer COC, the COC number, and you have to attach your C service letter. So as you can see, you have to attach your C service letter. So in MMD Noida, I have attached all these documents, whichever I uploaded is for MMD Noida, and same for other MMDs also you have to upload. So I have saved this, and now moving towards our fifth step. So the fifth step is seagoing service. So as I have clicked on that seagoing service, I am logged out because there is sometimes issue with the E-Pariksha portal. So I will log in it again. So now going towards our fifth option, fifth step. So in this step, you have to fill your sea service detail. So as I have done 2 ships, so I have 2 testimonials. So I have filled 1 and 2 for both ships. So in that you have to fill your motor vessel. If you are having motor vessel ship, then you have to write MV, and if you are having steam ship, then you have to write SS followed with your vessel name. So as mine was motor vessel, so I filled MV Maritime Putra, your IMO number of the ship, kilowatt of the ship, and trade whether it is FG or coastal. So mine was FG vessel. Your rank, so I sailed with TME rank. Your date of sign off, sign in, and in article period how much days you sailed, sea going days, and QSS is the propel days, the propelling days of the ship. So as you have seen, I have filled. So if you are having any remark, then you can write in the note, and you have to attach your both testimonials and C service letter. As you can see, I have attached my testimonial 1, testimonial 2, and my C service letter by clicking and using the option add row. So as I have submitted my E-Pariksha portal and got my COC, that's why that option are not opening. So whatever I am saying, it is been approved by the MMD. So as you can see, I have sailed for 413 days and my total propelling days are 310. So now moving towards our next step. In this we have to write all the STCW courses like FPFF, PST, EFA, MFA, AFF, PSCRB, STSD and all the certificates. So this STCW code A, so this is a special code mentioned on your certificate, so we have to fill that. So you can copy from here. I will attach all the codes. So you have to write your college from which you have done your MTIs, indus number of the MTI, and the courses days. As you can see, EFA, I have put this STCW code, PSSR, this code, STSDSD, I have used this code, AFF, I have used this one. So no need to worry, I will attach all the codes which you have to mention. As I have submitted my E-Pariksha and it has been approved, so list is not opening. So I will attach all the codes and all the courses you have to fill here. So as you can see, I have attached all the 8 courses which you have to fill in this STCW courses with the code. So you have to fill these codes. So now moving towards the documents which you have to attach in this section. So you have to attach all the documents, all the certificates which you have mentioned there. As you can see, FPFF, second one is EFA, third is PSSR, fourth is that SGSD security course, fifth is AFF, sixth is MFA, seventh is PSCRB, and eighth is PST. So you have to attach all these documents. So if you have done refresher course, then also you have to attach and mention that refresher course. So these were all the courses which you have to attach. Now moving towards our next section, level applied for. So in this you have to write the date on which you are filling the E-Pariksha and submitting it. So for part B, we have to select function 3, function 4B, function 5, function 6, and just click on I agree. And now we will move towards our next step, next section, 8th. In this you have to write nothing, all should be remain empty. See, all is empty. Now moving towards our 9th section, approved courses. In this you have to fill all the approved courses like ERS operational level and the institution and the date from which to which you have done, and in the remark you have to write pass. And if you have sailed on the ship without having boiler, so you have to mention the boiler course also, and same in remark you have to fill pass. So you have to attach both certificates like ERS certificate operational level, and second certificate is your boilers which I have done from BP. So now moving towards our last step, 10th step. So in this, nothing you have to do, just you have to click on I agree and you have to submit. So after submitting this e-Pariksha, you will get a print. So for printing this, I will click on print. So as you can see, from sometimes there is an error for Mozilla and Chrome, you cannot print. So as you can see, it has been filled. So for getting this print of e-Pariksha profile, I will use Internet Explorer. So I will show you how to download and what you will get in e-Pariksha ID. So after submitting this e-Pariksha ID, the status will be submitted for review. So after reviewing, they will approve it. When you will go for physical assessment, after that only they will approve. If there are some remark, then they will put your e-Pariksha ID on hold, then status will change as hold. So now I will tell you how to download that e-Pariksha profile, or whenever you have booked, then also your admit card will be not downloaded. So for that you need Internet Explorer. So as you can see, I have opened my Internet Explorer. So in that, see, I will tell you how to log in and all. I have already told you. Just use your login ID and password. So as you can see, now I will print the e-Pariksha profile. So after clicking on print, so you can see that in Internet Explorer it is easy to download and print. So after clicking on print, you will get this print document. So you need to take this to MMD at the time of physical assessment. So this was the full procedure to how to fill the e-Pariksha and what document you have to upload. So for booking, you need to click on list. So this portal you will get after approval. So for this also I have made a video and uploaded on Marine Helport. You can see that video, that how to book exams on e-Pariksha. So whenever you will get result, you will get on home screen. As you can see, I have cleared my COC, so my result is been declared. So this was the full guide related to e-Pariksha. So for applying your COC, you have to use this certification tab, which you will be able to use after getting your result. So for that also I have made a video and uploaded on Marine Helport. So now moving towards our next topic, course completion certificate. So this certificate is now compulsory made by MMD. So you require it to take from your college for your physical assessment at your MMD. So this certificate looks like this. So just you need to go to your college and ask them about this course completion certificate. Now moving towards our next topic, Part A exemption fees receipt, how it looks. So for Part A exemption, we need to pay 3000 fees from Bharatkosh. So you have to take this receipt also for your physical assessment. So I made this video about how to pay fees on Bharatkosh and upload it on Marine Helper. You can check that. So now moving towards our next topic, rank on nature of duty correction letter. So if you have done your mistake in the testimonial, so just you need to go to your company and ask them the rank correction letter. If they are not aware about this rank correction letter, so you can show this format. So if you have done any mistake with your rank or your nature of duty, so you can take this rank correction letter from your company. And so friends, this comes to the end of the video. If this video was helpful, please like and share the video and subscribe the channel Marine Help so that others can get help and be aware of the mistakes which we perform for MU Class 4.